Hello, everyone, and welcome back again to my channel. Today, as always, and this month with a bit of delay, we're looking into the top 10 banknotes that were most valuable banknotes that were sold on eBay. Actually, there won't be a lot of very interesting things here. A bit on the different side this time, but next month I promise something uh, much bigger. There were some quite interesting auctions. Let's go back to it. Number 10. Uh, Not very common that this pops up here. We have one of the, yeah, this is the 1800s Italian bank's time. This was from the Bank of Italo Germany or German Italic Bank, some kind of certificate of deposit for 1,000 lira in a PMG 64. It's a specimen. This one, we don't see this very often. So we start with a relatively high banknote here at close to $4,000. There are going to be quite a few specimen and front progressive proofs, all coming, or most of them coming from Mona Lisa Money War Mondo, which was one of the biggest sellers on eBay. The next one is, well, as a banknote, this $50 from Hong Kong, from the Hong Kong and HSBC, is not so rare, but here as a front progressive tool with the back there together at PMG 64, it went for above 4,000. Again, from the same seller, we have a specimen from the $500, again from HSBC for pick 186. This in almost uncirculated, also another banknote that is not really rare, as would be the next ones. Again, HSBC, another color trial specimen, same seller, PMG 63, and similar, but this one is a printer's model in our sixth place, also PMG 63, and from the same seller at $5,000. So all very close in value. Another two coming up. So color trial specimen from the $50 that we seen before in specimen. This went for $5,200 in uncirculated PMG 63. And fourth most expensive one, again, this case a bit older banknote, but also from HSBC, the $5 in the specimen format with the two holes there in the middle, 5,350. So there will be another one from Hong Kong, but then we have also from Mona Lisa Money Mondo, a specimen from France from the 500,000 franc, or 5,000 francs, sorry, of 1944. Yeah, so this banknote is already by itself not very common, but here this cancelled specimen, it's, yeah, I had never seen this one before. And for the number two, we go back to our friends here from Hong Kong. Again, HSBC, same seller. So first nine spots are taken by this exactly the same seller. Let's see the last one. This is also a banknote that is okay. It's a bit more expensive side, but it's not also uncommon. So here you have $500, Hong Kong 179. This one went for 5,800. So everything here from, yeah, between a band of 4,000 to 6,000, and the last one, the most expensive one, actually did not come from the same seller. This was a banknote from a seller in Israel, Banknotes, which is also a well-known seller from high-end banknotes. Big R2 from the Pellegrins from Pakistan. So these are banks. These were banknotes that certain countries like India, Pakistan would issue, normally with a different color, to their pilgrims that go to Saudi Arabia. So they would be able to buy these banknotes in their country, in this case Pakistan, and bring them over to Saudi Arabia, where they could be used or traded for Saudi reals. This was to avoid, at a certain time, there was a lot of traffic of gold and all that stuff, and it was actually to avoid the money going out, or a lot of money going out of the country. Good. So this one was sold for close to $15,000. Amazing banknote, most expensive this time. I mean, I said amazing banknote. It's a nice banknote. I do have this one in a normal format, but again, something different this time for a month that was very much one seller alone doing most of the work. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time for some, I would say, nicer, not nicer, but some high end auctions that came up already in this November. Okay, stay put. Thank you very much. Bye bye.